I'm glad I was able to get through that encounter without having any issues. Pick up those blood grenades. I have a sneaking suspicion we'll be fighting more BTs here in a minute.
I will be coming tonight. Everything's
Look at that skybox. It's pretty.
and I will be silent in the fire.
Though, oh no, they do have the dust. Look at that.
There we go.
It's very nice. Very pretty game. I like this song too. Medals. When did I pick up medals? Almost there. It's dawn coming already. Oh. Into the research lab.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Lame.
Delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I think they do have some sort of haptic feedback on the triggers for that, which is cool. Yeah, get all that big crap out of my inventory.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that,
So when we
realize you
recorded
probably
this,
don't recognize me like
Zeke
this.
freaking nailed it.
Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your
This is the guy from the weather station from the first game. He somehow made it down to this research lab. Hooray, we got
The
S.
delivery done right. I appreciate that you're always striving for perfection.
I do.
Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can... We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Wait, that's all of Mexico? It's 3 stations, it's 2 distribution centers, a research lab, and a rando? Of course, you know, when I was looking at the thing for the silent sniper rifle, they were like, when you get to Australia, and I was like, nope, done. Okay, that's enough information. Thank you. We go to different places. Apparently, apparently it's not just Mexico. But look at all those dead zones. Like, someone's got to live there too, right? Hooray, MP bullets are effective.
Displaying your current porter grade.
Which means that MP guns are now the only guns that I pick up and care about. Hooray!
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
What kind of weapons you got?
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This
I peed
ammunition
on
will
'em.
turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose.
Well, thanks. What should I do after this?
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Hooray, my sunburn healed.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, The continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there.
Mm-hmm.
Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data.
But no.
With no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they
Interesting.
tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink.
So you
But
can't
then
fly
the
planes, you
researchers found
can't
some
do
rather
boats.
rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie.
Okay.
And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America. And that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds.
Is it creating
confirm their
portals across the
suspicions.
Earth?
They sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English. And they confirmed
They
that
drank
they
all
had
the
indeed
beers.
come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network.
Right.
The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they
Like
aren't
connection.
about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Okay.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Alrighty. Big BT fight. Let's go.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
No, I just want to look at my equipment. Okay, that's fine. Let's put the climbing anchor in my private locker. Container repair spray can go in my... That's not what I meant. Private locker. Then... Because we don't want anything that we don't need during this fight, because it'll probably get damaged. And we want to be able to move freely. So I'm putting most of it in my private locker to be picked up later. That's an MP assault rifle, so that should work against the bad guys. I've got 1 1/3. I've got 2 of 5. Okay, so 1 1/3 blood grenades. Or no, I actually have 2 more packs of blood grenades, so that's actually fine. We're gonna attach these to the suit. Just because it's easier that way. Then we can fabricate gear. So I'm gonna make 3 more, bring it back up to 5. And another assault rifle just to make sure. All right, my cargo is ready to roll. Here we go. That's a big boy. Dude, if I can get a silent sniper rifle with MP bullets that work on both, that's gonna be so freaking good. All right. That's why I got multiples. Because I'm out already. I'm gonna try a grenade. These are always weird to navigate because... Okay. Just trying to keep that distance. like this. This is bad. Whoa. Whoa, 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 run, run, run. Alright, alright, alright. Woof. Come on. Alright, alright. Let's... Woof. Come on, baby. And I'm out again. That's another one. Great. I picked that up from some dude. I will take that. That's got to be like a player... that's got to be like a player cooperation kind of thing. Like if you die here, it can throw some of your... oh shit. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. No, 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 no. This is not good, I do not like this. Please stop. Back away. Sir, I'm gonna need you to back off. I'm gonna try throwing a blood grenade in there. No, I need my rifle. Oh, he's going somewhere. I don't know where he's gonna come up. Oh, shit. Alright. Out. I picked up another one. Great. Come on, down you go. Down you go, you little bitch. That's it. Sleep well. Hooray! Interesting, 150% or less. I didn't do too bad.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that.
You bet.
Head
You
to the
best not.
research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Where is the research lab? Where did it put me? Oh, it's at the top of the hill. My shoes are almost dead. I'll swap them now. Bandit boots aren't very good either. Specifically designed transporter boots are better.
Well, you better get it done.
Yeah, I usually do. Nice, another one. Give it to me. Oh, that was just the shadow. The shadow actually moves with the sun. That's cool. Look at that. That's really fun.
Buen dia, Sam.
Thank you so much.
Getting thirsty.
Yeah, we will in a minute. Alright, so. We recycle this. It's not all the way down though, right? Oh no, it's empty. There we go. Cool. So then I want something other than patches. Like, come on. Give me something cool. And I can't change my camo suit yet, but I'm sure I will be able to. Then I guess we're just gonna that's all I mean. I need to throw all these in the locker. I'm gonna leave 2 on my person. 2 full ones on my person. That's... don't I have a grenade pouch? Okay, so there is... so I'll leave 1 attached to my suit. And the rest will go in the private locker. Cool, great. And that the rest of that stuff can be pulled out when we rest from all this.
dust. As we forget